Good day, ladies and gentlemen. An ombudsman is a person who has been appointed to look into complaints about the government. Ombudsman is a Swedish term meaning representative of the people. The Swedish Parliamentary Ombudsman was instituted in 1809 and served as an ear to the people. Since then, the ombudsman function has taken many different forms and different purposes. So why does Singapore need an ombudsman? Singapore needs an ombudsman to look into complaints about the government and public service. The following are 3 cases where an ombudsman would be able to follow up on the complaints. Case number 1, to castigate and punish Colin Lowe, the Chief Executive of Singapore Land Authority, SLA, for leaving both 26 Ridout Road and 31 Ridout Road properties vacant for 5 years without a single cent of revenue being generated, resulting in losses of more than 3 million Singapore dollars. Case number 2, to reprimand and punishing Guillaume Su Ying, the Chief Executive Officer of Sinapexi, a company fully owned by Ministry of Health. Guillaume Su Ying initiated a wasteful rebranding exercise to change the name from Integrated Health Information Systems to Sinapexi. The healthcare customer does not have any direct interactions with Sinapexi. In other words, whether it is called Sinapexi or Sialaps, does not affect the customer since Sinapexi works with the healthcare providers like doctors and nurses behind the scenes. This means that the more than $1 million spent changing existing letterheads, signages, name cards and labels which were discarded and replaced by new ones was a complete waste of taxpayers' money. Case number 3, to berate and punish Melissa Au, the Chief Executive of the Singapore Tourism Board for dereliction of duty. The Singapore Tourism Board had received a complaint from a Japanese tourist, Miss Junko Shinba. Miss Junko Shinba said that her group of 4 diners were charged 938 Singapore dollars on the 19th of August 2023 for an Alaskan king crab cooked chili crab style at Seafood Paradise in Clarke Quay. Miss Shinba claimed that the waiter strongly recommended a particular type of crab for 30 Singapore dollars but did not explain that it charges per 100 grams. She also said they were not told of the total weight of the crab before it was cooked. After Miss Shinba had made the complaint to the Singapore Tourism Board, the Singapore Tourism Board referred the matter to the Consumer Association of Singapore, thereby washing its hands of the case. When Singapore Tourism Board does not bother to take care of tourists, it becomes a serious case of dereliction of duty. Dear esteemed viewers, if you agree that Professor Ma's suggestion for an ombudsman who reports to the President of Singapore, please share this video with as many people as possible, and together we can petition President Tharman to appoint the ombudsman. Thank you for your support. In subsequent videos, Professor Ma will explain more aspects of life. In the meantime, please help by liking and by subscribing. Thank you.